Hello everybody, how are you? My name is Miss Yessie and today we are going to start a new class. We are going to start with the days of the week. What day is it today? Is it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday? Yes, today is Tuesday. Now, what month is it today? Is it May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, April, March, February, or January? Excellent. Yes, it is April. Good job. So today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020 or 2020. Good job. Okay, now we are going to go to our language log book. And we are going to open our book to page 131. So open your book, please, to page 131. We are going to read together, okay? So, number 1, instructions number 1. Read. We're going to read together, okay? Number the instructions in order. Okay, so we are going to number these instructions, okay? We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, till number 6, okay? We're going to read the title together. Ready? How to make a 3 sisters garden. Do you know what a garden is? Okay. This is a garden. Okay? This is a garden. And how do you make a garden? Well, these are the instructions. Do you want to make a garden? Yes. Okay. So now we are going to read together to see step number 1. Here we have the instructions once again. Okay? So we are going to find number 1. Where is instructions number 1? Okay, so read. Good job. First, we have to choose where to plant the corn, bean, and squash seed. Okay, so now we're going to look for number 2. So read. Where is number 2? Yes. Prepare the soil and build a small hill about 30 centimeters high. Good job. Okay, we are going to do one more example. Okay? So, number 3. Where is number 3? Excellent. Now we plant. Plant the seeds first. Plant the corn seeds first. Okay? Now you are going to do 4, 5, and 6 by yourself. Okay, now we are going to move to some vocabulary. So let's read the instructions together. What materials do you need for the stages? Okay, what do we need to make a garden? We need bean seeds, corn seeds, fork, ruler, spade, and squash seeds. Now, we are going to go and answer the questions right here. Okay? So, we are going to read again the instructions together. Instructions number 2. So, read. Discuss the questions. Number 1. Why do you think the garden is called a Three Sisters garden? Why? Why is it a Three Sisters garden? Why? Because the bean, corn, and squash, we use them to make the garden. And they are 3 vegetables and they are sisters. Okay? Number 2. How do you think each plant helps the other? How do they help each other? They help each other grow. Okay? So now you are going to answer them by yourself. Okay? Okay, so open your book to page 87. We are going to open our book. Okay. Page 87. Yes. Okay. Again, we are going to read the instructions together. Okay? Instructions number 1. Together. Read and circle the correct answers. So, we are going to review the vocabulary and we are going to circle the correct answer. Okay? So, we are going to do together number 1 and number 2. And you are going to do by yourself number 3. Okay, we are going to read number 1 together. Number 1. Shows how energy flows from the sun through plants and animals. Is it photosynthesis, food chain, or sunlight? We can go back to page 85. Page 85. And here we have the sun. It gives energy to the plants, to the animals. So what is this called? It is a food chain. So, number 1, letter B, a food chain. Now we're going to go to number 2. Plants make their own food from sunlight by a process called, so is it sunlight, prey, or photosynthesis? How do plants get their energy? They get it through the sun. So what is this called? Yes, it is photosynthesis. Now you are going to do number 3 by yourself. Okay? An animal that other animals hunt for their food. We can go back to page 86. And here, which one is it? Is it a carnivore, a consumer, or prey? Now we are going to read instructions number 2 together. Okay? So, ready? Look, read, and circle the correct answers. Here we have a food chain. We have shark, fish, coral reef, and sun. Okay? So now we're going to do 4 and 5 together. Number 4. We're going to read together. The shark at the top of the food chain is? What is the shark? Is it a predator, an herbivore, or a producer? Yes, it is a predator. Good job. Now, why? Because the shark eats the fish. Okay? So now let's do number 5. The fish in this food chain are, now what are the fish? Are they predators, herbivores, or producers? Yes, they are herbivores. Why? Because they eat plants. Okay? Now you are going to do 6 and 7 by yourself. When you are finished, color the food chain. Now we are going to read instructions number 3. Okay? Together. Read and circle the correct first conditional sentences. Okay? Remember, we have 2 structures. We have structure number 1 and structure number 2. Okay? Right here. Structure 1 and structure 2. Remember? Okay. Let's review structure number 1. Remember, first we need if, then we need the present simple, comma, subject, will or won't, verb, complement, period. Okay, so let's see number 1 because it's structure number 1. Okay, number 8. We have A and B. So which one is correct? So let's read. If we didn't stop pollution, it will damage the environment. Or B, if we don't stop pollution, it will damage the environment. Which one is it? Yes, letter B. Why? Because it has don't. Remember, don't goes with we, they, you, and I. Okay, now you are going to do number 9 and number 10 by yourself. Okay, and we are finished. Okay, so in our phonics and spelling, all we have to do is check for absent or unfinished work. If you have everything complete, you don't have to do the phonics. Okay? Now we're going to go with our notebook. Okay, so in our notebook, here, we can draw this, divide our paper, and glue it, or we can go to Compass platform, and in shared files you will find this paper, okay, and you can print it and you can work in it. We are going to write these steps here, okay? So first we are going to write our sequence words. First, then, next, after that, later, afterwards, and finally. And we're just going to put these sentences in here. Once we are done, we are going to draw and color. This is the first one. First, choose where to plant the corn, bean, and squash seeds. Here we have the corn and squash seeds. Okay? Now you are going to do then, next, after that, later, afterwards, and finally. Remember, you have to draw and color. Once you are finished, you are going to fold your paper like this, and you are going to glue it in your notebook. Please write date, the value, do you remember the value? Creativity. And the title is How to Make a Three Sisters Garden. Okay? And that is all for the notebook. Now we are going to do mental math. You don't need your notebook. Okay, you're just gonna do it in your mind. No fingers. Okay, so remember, you don't need your notebook. In the comments, you are going to write your name. You are going to write 1, 2, and 3. There's only 3 because they are long. You're going to write 1, 2, and 3, and you are going to write the answers. Number 1, 50 divided by 10 times 4 plus 15 minus 30. One more time. 50 divided by 10 times 4 plus 15 minus 30. Remember, write your answers in the comments. Number 2, 45 divided by 5 times 7 plus 50 minus 6. One more time. 45 divided by 5 times 7 plus 50 minus 6. Number 3, 18 divided by 2 times 3 minus 20 plus 7. One more time. 18 divided by 2 times 3 minus 20 plus 7. Okay? Remember, in the comments, write your answers. I will check them later. That is all for today's class. We have homework. Remember, we have homework in platform. In the platform, you are going to do topic 7, vocabulary and grammar, lesson 12, and topic 7, phonics and spelling. Expand and check your understandings. There's 3 activities you have to do. Okay? I will see you in my next class. Bye! I love and I miss you.